drenched in a rain of nectar. Bani. Without the Guru, you will never cross to the other shore. Without the Nam, you will never attain salvation. Except for the Guru, we are all blind. Where can a blind man go when he cannot see the way? He does not know which direction to take, so how can he reach his destination? If you are going to cross a river in a boat, you need a ferryman. If you are traveling to a town on a train, you need a train engineer. So if you want to go to Sachkhand, the realm of truth, how can you travel there without someone's help? Therefore, he tells us, without the Guru, no one can reach the other shore. Nam is the boat, and the Guru is the ferryman. If you have them both, you will be able to cross the ocean of this world. Sometimes you may locate a boat, but there is no boatman available. At other times you can secure a boatman, but there is no boat to be found. Many itinerant gurus travel from place to place. They say, "I am a guru. You are also a guru." One man took initiation with the express purpose of becoming a guru himself. As soon as his guru had whispered a mantra in his ear, he instantly considered himself fit. The next year, when the guru was making his rounds, he returned to that place and inquired how his disciple had been doing. The disciple was standing there with 100 or so people he had initiated during the year. His guru asked, "Who are all these people?" His disciple answered, "Maharaj, these are your grandchildren." His guru was pleased. He thought, "This is well done. Our numbers are increasing. Each one will donate a rupee, and I can easily collect 50 or 100 rupees. And then the following year, when he came back again, he found that all his, quote, grandchildren had themselves become gurus. There was actually a shortage of disciples. The whole place was full of gurus. This is not the correct meaning of guru and disciple. Therefore, Swamiji tells us that we need a guru who has the true Nam with him. A bogus guru can only give you a bogus Nam. It is said, the guru opens up his shop, and a wandering disciple drops in to sample his wares. In the evening, the guru shaves the disciple's head, gives him initiation, but the next morning, they both go their separate ways. This is the condition of the so-called gurus and their disciples. Bani. Without the satsang, you cannot grasp the true essence. Without love, you will never gain his friendship. You have found the guru, and you have received the Nam, but until you attend the satsang, you won't gain knowledge of the truth. We think guru and Nam are just words, and we take names like Guru Charandas, Satguru Singh, Har Nam Singh, or Sat Nam Singh. Once we have adopted these names, we proclaim, well, now we have both the Guru and the Nam. We don't require anything else. But Swamiji tells us that one more thing is needed for right understanding, satsang, the company of truth. From satsang, we come to know what power resides in the Guru and in the Nam. We come to know what benefit can be derived from their company and how to put the teachings into practice. We can all understand all of this through satsang. Some people say, we have gotten the Nam initiation, our work is done. Really? Will our guru pick us up and transport us to the inner realms without any effort on our part? Think about this carefully. Once, all the students went to their college to earn their degrees, and they assumed that no more was required of them. They thought, we have done our duty. We have come to the college. Now it is up to our professors to learn all the subjects for us. Then they will pass us and give us diplomas. The professors will do all the studying, and after they have passed our exams for us, we will all go home. In just the same way, we think that our gracious guru will lift us up and carry us within. We think we don't have to do anything ourselves. My friend, if this is so, then why are you not progressing during your meditation? People say, "What can we tell you? This is just how the Guru's grace is manifesting right now. We get sleepy when we meditate." If getting sleepy is the Guru's grace, then what kind of satlok are you headed for? Since we don't have the proper understanding, we throw our whole burden on the Guru. The disciple says, "I've taken the Nam initiation, but now my wife has died." We blame our Guru for what happened. Until we go into the satsang, we will not understand the essence and power of the truth. Until you understand the truth, love will not enter your heart. And until the love manifests within you, that Almighty Lord, who is love personified, will not meet you. A friendship is formed when the love of the Lord and the love of the soul become one, both without and within. When your within overflows with love, then that loving power will be attracted to you. He will become your friend. Bani. Without the proper technique, you cannot rise into the ethereal realms. Without His grace, the mighty door will not open. Until you regularly practice the meditation taught to you by the Guru, that heavy door within will not swing open for you. Many people exert, they squeeze their eyelids closed, they hold their breath, they force their eyes upward. Some people clutch to have one thing or another. We should see the moon, we should see the sun, there will be stars, there will be clouds. You imagine all these things and exert force to have one thing or another. This is not correct. Giving up all sense of I-hood, become absorbed in the Guru. Setting aside your ego, your sense of self, become one with the Guru. Until the Guru's grace descends on you, that inner door will not open. Bani. Without the surat, you cannot contact the shabd. Without the nirat, you cannot take the support of the nam within. For the meditator, this single couplet suffices. Swamiji tells us the surat is the faculty that hears within, and the nirat is the faculty that sees within. Until these two faculties merge and become one, we don't get the support of the shabad coming from the higher realms. Many people say, we hear the shabad within off and on. Sometimes it stops. Sometimes it becomes loud. Sometimes it comes from this direction. Sometimes from that direction. Friend, something more is wanted here. Until we get the support of the shabad flowing from the higher regions, this fluctuation will continue. Because we are still connected to the gross material body, this shabad we are hearing is resounding at a lower level, where our consciousness still partakes of the inert material plane. At the material level, the shabad cannot attract us and pull us up. The shabad has the power to attract the soul, but only when we ascend within and come into its magnetic field. Shabad is a mighty force. Once you have the support of that shabad coming from the highest regions, know it for certain that your meditation practice is complete. Bani. First of all, have love for the Guru, then conquer the mind and drink the nectar of Nam. After describing the higher stages of meditation, Swamiji now explains how to get started on the journey. He details the steps you have to take to reach those higher levels. First, you must remove the love for all worldly things from your within. Then, replace it with love for the Guru. Fix that love in your heart, and it will stir up His grace and mercy. Your within will become flooded with light as you ascend into the higher realms. When that true love manifests, the inner Guru will appear. The Nam will shower down, and you will be drenched in the rain of nectar. When you reach the other shore, your sense of I and mine will be finished, and all the worldly desires will be eradicated. Bani. Give up the world, Understanding it as the home of Kal, journey to the home of Dayal, the merciful Lord, and improve your life. Now we have two homes. One is the home of Kal, mind and Maya. This body and the created world are the home of Kal. When we forsake this home, we will discover the way leading to the home of Dayal. Now we are roaming about in Kal's domain. We are only talking about finding another home, where the merciful Lord is dwelling. How can we actually reach there? First, we must leave this dwelling place of Kal. Then we must turn our steps towards Satlok, our true home, where Dayal, the merciful Lord, resides. Bani. In the Guru's company, you can achieve the status of the saints. In the company of the Shabad, you can reach the fourth stage. How do we achieve the status of the saints? How do we walk on the path of the saints? How do we receive the saints' bounty? All this comes only through our Satguru. In one place, Swamiji Maharaj tells us, "When I compare my Guru to the Anami realm, that place has no appeal to me. Why should I leave my Guru's feet to go there? What is there for me in Satlok?" The Guru has told you, "Friend, that power lies within you. When you progress within, you will see for yourself that your Guru is the Satpurush, the Almighty Lord Himself. So why would you give up your faith and turn away from such a Guru? Why strive for Sachkhand, Satnam, or Anami? When you hold fast to your Guru with a true and loving heart, all these things and more will come to you of themselves. In the company of truth, you will soar upward through the physical, astral, and causal stages and pass into the fourth stage of Parbrahm. Supported by the power of Shabad, the Gurumukh passes through each of these stages and finally arrives at the highest stage, Sachkhand. Bani. Radhaswami says, contemplate on the inaccessible one, listen to his words, follow his commands, and achieve salvation. Finally, what does Swamiji tell us? The Lord lies beyond the intellect, beyond mere words, beyond the senses, beyond the body. He dwells in the inaccessible realm. Contemplate on Him alone. Meditate on the Lord in that region where the intellect finds no access. As long as you are stuck fast in a limited understanding of the intellect, you cannot fathom this higher knowledge. Spirituality is not a small thing. You want to find a way to grasp it intellectually, but the intellect cannot comprehend it. You turn to the scriptures for support, but you interpret them according to your own speculation and invention. Whatever interpretation the intellect places before you, you enshrine that in your heart and view the scriptures in that light. What can be gained in this way? People will praise you, saying, "What a great scholar." Friend, this is not even your own knowledge. You have gleaned it from the books of others. Reading those books, you may store some knowledge in your brain, but you do not earn any true spirituality, and the bookish knowledge you have acquired is further limited by your own narrow interpretation. Therefore, Swamiji Maharaj tells us that this Bani is inaccessible and incomprehensible. It lies far beyond the scope of the intellect. Only those who have ascended to that inaccessible realm can understand this state. Everyone else is only repeating hearsay. Such and such a person said this and experienced that. This is the extent of their understanding. Whatever words you hear from the saint, you have to accept those words in your heart and act upon them. Only then can you achieve liberation. Baba Somanath.